There's a story whispered among travelers who lose their way in a forest. In this forest, there's a small stone house, tucked deep in the woods, with windows emitting glowing warm light. Inside lives the lantern keeper. Her name is Malaya. Malaya is not one for small talk. She doesn't ask for your story or why your eyes are heavy with grief. She just stokes the fire, pours you a cup of tea, and hands you a lantern that is unlit, cold to the touch. Then, with a voice like a warm breeze, she says, "Walk the path behind my house, one step each day. There is no map, just trust. When your lantern lights, you'll know." Now, the people who find Malaya aren't travelers. They're the lost ones, the ones whose lives have unraveled, marriages ended, stuck in an unhappy job, dreams shattered, hope buried under years of what-ifs. Some hear her words, but many don't understand. Some leave, but those who stay, they walk the path. A man came to Malaya after losing it all: his job, his home, his reason to get up in the morning. He stood on that path, lantern in hand, thinking, "This is pointless, a waste of time." But something made him take a step, then another. At first it was just walking, through fog, through memories, through the ache of failure. But then something shifted. The air felt softer, the birds sang a little brighter, and one day he laughed. Out of nowhere, a real belly-deep laugh. It startled him, like hearing an old friend's voice after many years apart. He kept walking, one step at a time, and one morning, as the sun broke through the trees, his lantern flickered to life. He ran back to Malaya's house, holding that glowing lantern like it was his heart made visible. Tears streamed down his face, but he was smiling. Malaya just nodded, her eyes warm, and said, "You found your light. It was never gone. It was just waiting." I've seen this happen not just in stories, but in real lives. People who thought they were too broken to go on, who took one small step, then another, and found their spark again. Not because their problems vanished, but because they remembered who they are beneath the weight. Now, about failure, because it often walks hand in hand with feeling lost. Maybe you're in your forest now, and every step feels like it's led to a dead end. A dream that crumbled, a plan that fell apart, a moment where you gave it all and it still wasn't enough. Failure can make you feel like you're not just lost but broken. But here's the truth, my friend. Failure doesn't mean you're done. It means you dare to try, and that's a spark worth celebrating. I met a woman once who'd been through a divorce that left her feeling like a failure. She told me, "I didn't think I'd ever smile again." But one day she went for a walk just around her block. It's a park. Through doubts and grief, she started noticing things. The way the leaves dance in the wind, the smell of rain in the air, and slowly she began to feel alive again. Not all at once, but in quiet moments. A laugh of a friend, a song that made her dance in her kitchen. Her lantern lit up. If you're struggling, lost, or staring at a failure that feels like it defines you, notice you're not your worst moment. Your spark is still there, my friend, flickering beneath the ashes. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need certainty. All you need is one step, one honest moment, one breath where you choose to keep going. Just keep going. Some days, that's enough. Some days just getting out of bed is a victory. And that's okay. You're allowed to feel the weight. You're allowed to rest. You're just human. You're not a machine. But failure is a teacher, not a verdict. Every time you fall, you learn how to stand steadier. Start small. Write down one thing you learned from what went wrong. Try something new, even if it's tiny. A conversation, a walk, a single page in a book. Let failure be a story you tell, not a cage you live in. And when you feel that quiet maybe in your chest, the one that says, maybe I can try again, hold it tight. That's your lantern starting to glow. So here's my invitation to you. Take one step today. Maybe it's a walk. Maybe it's a phone call to someone you love. Maybe it's just letting yourself cry without judgment. Whatever it is, let it be yours. If all you can do today is breathe, breathe like someone who deserves a second chance. Because you do. We all deserve a second chance. And if you know someone who's lost in their forest right now, share the story with them. Remind them that their light is still there, waiting to be found. When you're lost, it's easy to feel invisible or unworthy, or a sense that your drive or passion has faded. My friend, you are worth finding. Your spark is worth nurturing. And the world is brighter because you're here, scars and all. Thank you for listening. I hope this helped you today. Don't give up. Keep going.